Well, here we go again. Apple just hours away from a big product announcement. The insiders expect more iPads, possibly a new full-size model and a new iPad mini. Could there be one more thing, as Apple often says? Rene Ritchie, with one of the most popular Apple blogs out there, imore.com, joins us live this morning. Rene, it's great to have you with us live from Canada. And so what is the expectation? Obviously the iPads, although Apple hasn't said anything officially, the iPads are almost certain, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we should be getting a new full-size iPad that's as thin and light as the iPad mini was. And we should be getting an iPad mini that has a Retina display, which is as sharp and clear as the old full-size model. So they're kind of converging those lines.
Okay, so any surprises, do you think? I mean, I know there's a million rumors out there, and you guys have the job of trying to sort through them.
Well, I mean, they already announced the Mac Pro at WWDC, which is going to be a giant graphical powerhouse. The surprises now are more like whether there'll be Touch ID on the iPads, if Apple can actually produce enough sensors to put their new technology on all of their stuff all at once. But it's those smaller details now that we're left wondering about.
And I just saw on your blog, imore.com, that Apple is actually going to stream this event live, which they don't do that often. Is that an indication of maybe something to come?
Well, whenever they do the small events on Apple campus, they don't stream them. But when they step things up to Yerba Buena or even Moscone Center, then it's usually much bigger product announcements, and they want to make sure everyone sees those.
And does Apple have a lot to prove here, Rene? Because a lot of critics said that the iPhone launch, the new iPhone 5S and the iPhone 5C, didn't go all that well.
I mean, Apple is damned if they do, damned if they don't, because, if they can't produce enough phones, they've failed. And if they produce too many phones, they've failed. It's a really hard business to judge, but you can tell result after result, Apple is making tons of money and making tons of people happy.
Yeah, that is true. They are making tons of money. And before I go, any expectations, like let's say your pipe dream, if there's one thing you hoped Apple would do today and they may not do, what do you hope to see?
Well, I mean, I think the watch is going to come next year. So this year, my big dream is for an Apple 4K display. Their new Mac Pro can drive up to 3 of them, and I think it'd be a shame if there's not one with an Apple logo on the front.
All right, well, we'll all be watching, as the world is always watching when Apple seems to announce something new. Rene Ritchie from imore.com, always a pleasure to have you with us, and thank you for giving us a little bit of insight into the rumor mill that is churning around Apple's big event happening in just a few hours from now. Thanks, Rene.